guys, it is me, Michael here, and today I'm going to be trying pushing up on the ladder again and also be getting in this extra clan chest here. Again, I'll be using that Three Musketeer deck. I'm thinking I'm going to try out this one. My card levels are fairly high in that one, that I'd probably be able to use them against the ladder right now. I may have to upgrade the elixir pump and the skeletons, well, the skeletons won't change a whole lot on that. But, yeah, I just saw this because there's a new feature here on Clash Royale. If you want to take a look at it, you can just do build a better deck. You can select cards you don't want to use, which I selected the Royal Giant, the Elite Barbarians, and the Hog Rider. Those are three. I don't use the Hog Rider, not that I think it's overpowered, I just find it's too common. Way too many people are using it, so I would rather not use it. The Royal Giant I find is too overpowered, so I don't want to win just because I'm using that, and the same goes with the Elite Barbarians. And I love the P.E.K.K.A. So I'd love to make the P.E.K.K.A. work. And this is the deck that I brought up to do. And I'm thinking I'm going to do this. Another deck I really love doing is the Golem. I'd love to see if I can make this work. Nick at Night uses this kind of a deck. He actually uses it on his lower level account. And so I'm thinking I might try that one out if it's working for him. But I honestly don't really know how to use it, whereas I know how to use the Three Musketeers. So I'm just going to start by opening up a whole bunch of chests here. We got a Giant and Goblin Gang. We got Goblin Gang again. We got Battle Ram, Mortar, Goblin Gang. Wow, we're getting a lot of Goblin Gang. We should do that. Okay, pretty sure every chest so far we've gotten a Goblin Gang. Okay, so I got 6 out of 12 here. I'm just really struggling for it. Goblin Gang. Wow! Honestly, what are the odds? What are the odds? Okay, so I'm gonna do this one now, and if we get Goblin Gang again, it's a sign that the next video I have to use Goblin Gang. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try to find a deck for you guys to use Goblin Gang. That's crazy. And our epic is 2 Expos. Not the biggest fan. So I want to start off by showing you guys a replay. So here I am going against Satan's Soul from Pendon Verbenero. Okay, so I end up splitting the Three Musketeers in the back like I generally do. Thankfully, I'm able to push that side there, defend that side with my Three Musketeers. I put my Ice Golem in front of my lone one, and I put my Miner deep on that side as well. So after I take care of that guy, I end up sending my Ice Spirit in the back, knowing that he was going to deploy something, and then ended up being his E-Wizard, which got that down to 491, right after he did a pretty heavy push on the left-hand side. He was going to defend that pretty well, but considering I waited for that Ice Spirit that much longer, it was able to defend there. So sometimes it's just about waiting a little bit before you take that initial attack. I know he's got Graveyard already, and so I saw this push coming, and I knew he had poison as well, so I could not risk getting my 2 Musketeers dying right away. So I had to send them to the left. That's a high level poison. So I put my Executioner there because I really got to get rid of that. It actually ended up being right in line with the E-Wizard, which is really cool because I was able to take him out and the Mega Minion. That I didn't plan on that happening, but I was thinking that might happen. So I put it on that kind of an angle that something would happen. That's one thing that's really nice about the Executioner, is that if you angle it right, you're able to get a lot more damage than even you expect to happen. So I just want to chip away at this because I know he's got that Graveyard deck, especially in overtime. It's gonna really cost me. This is generally something I wouldn't want to do because I know he can poison, but he only ended up getting 2 of mine there, which is really cool and a mistake on his part. So that placement right there, if your opponent is using a poison, is actually very good because if they put it a little bit back down, he would have gotten that side. But at the same time, he would have gotten the tower, and that'd be active as well. So I think I end up putting my. I thought I would have put normally on a lot of placements there. That's difficult. On a lot of times when they're using Graveyard, I end up putting it in the back inside the Graveyard to help out with that. And here I'm thinking I'm done. I'm like, oh, this is really bad. I don't know how I'm gonna defend this. So I just throw, and I'm putting cards down that I know will be decent. I know we just used this poison, so I'm thinking this is the time. Watch my musketeer placement right here. It's going to be in the back on the bridge, and then I put my ice golem in front. That way my one golem doesn't take all the damage. You see how that musketeer is still good? It's because I put it behind the line where it wasn't going to get attacked. And I did not want that mega minion to touch me right away, as I wanted to chip damage on it first. I can't remember if I ended up tying this match or not. Oh no, okay. This here, I took a big gamble on this, knowing that the graveyard can do a lot of damage. But I was like, if I'm going to do this, I know he wants to as well. And so I may not have won this match, but I just wanted to show you the defense that was involved in this game and the prediction of that E-Wizard and stuff like that. So that's mostly all it was. And I'm hoping, because I'm not feeling all that confident right now about winning, especially at 41-37. I'm just about at my record. Last time we talked, I don't think I was as high, but I actually beat my record. I'm at 41-71 now, and I'm hoping to surpass that in the length of this video, or at least get my crown chest full. So we're going against somebody, I have no idea how to pronounce his name. We're gonna start off with the Three Musketeers here. So we have if you guys have watched Orange Juice's video about the placement of a Goblin Barrel and they split like that, it's a really good indication of where you should place your own cards next time. And what's he gonna place behind it? Okay, so we're facing a Zap deck. We're facing a classic Zap deck here. His main thing is gonna end up being just I'm gonna take the hit for this one, just for the first one. And now I should be in a good cycle that it won't matter. So for that, we're going to want to go over here to tank for it. See, he attacks he would normally attack on the right, so I placed my Executioner in the wrong position. What I would want to do is I'd want to place him around here. That way he'd attack in that kind of diagonal. He used the Fireball earlier, right? And I'm okay with that because he was expecting the miner to go over there. I'm going to do some work over here. We're pretty even for elixir damage. See how we attack the right side first, and then the left, then the back? That's exactly what Orange Juice was talking about in that video. I'm probably going to end up losing this match, which I am not a big fan of. And he actually said... That's weird. He completely wasted himself. So we're going to try to cycle back to... He's going to Fireball again. We're going to go like this. We're going to get ready with the log, and we're going to pre-log. Then he has a Fireball, which he's probably going to Fireball that over there. And he logs it instead. Good game. We actually ended up getting pretty close to that match. So we're just going to jump right into another battle. We're going against Hidden Bears with 4,100 trophies. Long Weenie. Long Don Weenie. Doesn't sound very appropriate. I hate when I don't have a real... Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew minions were coming in, so I decided to... Okay, that was unexpected. Normally what people ended up doing, they always put the miner right in front to pretty much get rid of my executioner. Wow, that miner is doing so much work. I'm gonna zap that because it will kill it just in time. Now we know if he gets that tower, it's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be so hard. He didn't do it. Did he do anything about my Three Musketeers? I wasn't watching the left-hand side. I think he fireballed. And those minions are coming in where? That was actually really crucial. Was those? See right there. That's what he's doing. That's exactly what I mean that they do. Oh wow, we're facing really good players. What the heck? He predicted that. And he knows he can defend that one musketeer no problem. And he really wanted to get into my base because he's going to put his Royal Giant right here. Told you. What the heck? I saw that. I was like, where his elite barbs are. Because that's expected. Okay, so we're going against some guy named Alan. Again with SM Allen. Look at that. I wonder if his first part of it's Alan as well. So we're going to start off by splitting the Three Musketeers in the back like I always do. Oh, great. So we got Mega Minion. What are we going to see next? Royal Giant? Oh, no, we're going to see a Graveyard. Graveyard Freeze. Are you kidding me? That Graveyard is so deadly. Oh, it's obnoxious. What's there? What's there? What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Okay, so far we're in the lead. I didn't expect that Graveyard. So he's got Graveyard, Mega Minion, Archers, Freeze, Mega Minion, Archers, Graveyard, Freeze. We've seen 4 of his cards. I actually really want to wait with that. He hasn't seen we have the Executioner yet, which is alright. So he used a Mega Minion to tank the first time. And there is the... So we got quite a bit of damage on that tank, or on that tower. So that's going to be his killer combo right there. Is the Bowler Graveyard Freeze, which is a 14 elixir, what do you call it? 14 elixir combo, which can be very costly but very rewarding at the same time. He's probably going to freeze my Musketeer here. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to put on this side because I saw that coming. And I'm going to put this over here. And I'm going to go like this now. That way he locks over there instead. I'm going to put this in front. I'm going to log over this away because I don't want to deal with that. I'm going to then place this here because he's going to put something on top. I'm going to put my Three Musketeers in the base because I really want to 3-crown him. And this looks like GG. I'm going to let him get that crown if he wants it. And I'm just going to log just because I can. I'm going to Fire Spirit or Ice Spirit. Okay, so at least we got one there. We got a 3-crown to boot, so I'm definitely not complaining. Donate to Ivy real quick. If you guys want to join my clan tag is hashtag PRCCCC. We're going to get Goblin Gang in that one too. What? Goblin Gang again? No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna Google, see what kind of deck I can use with the Goblin Gang. Oh great. We're gonna have another Zap Bait deck, and I definitely placed that in the wrong position. I think I know which deck we're going up against too. And we're gonna log away. Yep, saw that. In 3, 2, 1, Ice Golem. We want to get rid of those level 12 Elite Barbarians for a level 10. So he's probably going to have Fireball. It's just what happens all the time. Told you. Thank you. Thanks. That doesn't happen all the time. That somebody... Wow. Why is that... Why is she still alive? Get out of here. Don't be stupid. Oh my gosh. Wow. We haven't gotten 1 tower damage. And he's got princess damage on mine. Come on, Shadow. Where are you at? Where is his elite barbarians? He's got Fireball, elite barbarians. He's already used that. We annihilated that fairly quick. One thing I like to do is I like to time... Ugh! My phone's getting greasy. And back here. And there it is. And so now all the skeletons are going to be gone from that too, and I'm really hoping that they get into that radar as well. We're going to drop this and this. We're just going to go crazy here because I really don't want him to get one hit off. Okay, so that was a pretty good push we had there. I did not expect the minion horde, and he's probably got Fireball in his hand, so I'm just going to log that away. I really don't want him to get any damage whatsoever off if humanly possible. And in 3, 2, 1, we're going to log. And this is GG. Good game, well played, good luck, thumbs up. I was about to drop 3 Musketeers in the tower and the beast! Let the beast drop. Okay, we're going to go one more match. 3, 6, 9. What was I at when I started? 41, 30. Just about where I'm at, right? I lost twice now and I won twice. Okay, we're going Optimus, like Optimus Prime. Ice Golem in the back. Tombstone here. We are... I'm probably going to draw this match. That might be game changing, honestly. The fact that he fireballed that early. I'm probably going to draw this match, though. Okay. Because I think I've gone against a deck like this before. Actually, this deck's a little bit different. It's a little more complicated. That Valkyrie's gonna do work on my tower. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Ah! You're supposed to spawn something. Come on. Max, I don't want you here right now. Why does he always get hurt too? It's like he doesn't look like he's that close, but he must be. And I don't want you, and I don't want you. Come on, that's gonna be a waste. Oh, don't jump! Oh, thank goodness. He's gonna have a lot of barbarians there now. So I'm gonna put the executioner on this side. I'd normally want to wait with the elixir. I kind of rushed that, which I generally don't want to do. You notice how he hasn't used his fireball or his... He used his fireball. He's got a lot of spells. 3 spells. Every time I see what do you call it? Every time I see a deck that has a barbarian hut, they've got a lot of spells to back it up. He's got a fireball, so I'm going to go on the left-hand side. But he hasn't used... There it is. And he's got that wizard he's going to play soon. You see how, like, we're pretty much even in damage if you really think about it. He's just going to continue to... He's probably going to try to lightning me to death or fireball and lightning me to death. So I'm going to keep trying to split my musketeers this way. He might still try to fireball or that right there because it would be actually a decent trade. Okay, that was stupid. See, like I said, he hasn't really been able to get much damage off of me at all. I'm just doing chip damage here, just to bug him, honestly, because it's not doing much else at all. What a kind of lame way to do it. But hey, you end up battling these kind of guys too, right? You can't always control who you go against, and that's just that. I told you I was gonna draw. Because that's exactly what you predict. That's exactly what I predicted. When you face a barbarian hut, they tank it with a lot of spells, and I generally can't do a whole lot at that point. But I know how to defend I know how to defend a decent amount, especially with that executioner taking out a barb hut. It can shred through that no problem. Goblin Gang again. Looks like I'll have to use Goblin Gang. I'll have to figure something out with that. I know I said I was gonna make a video of my the magical chest I got. So sorry if I seemed a little out of it today. I'm not quite feeling it in the headspace, but I thought, you know what? The only way to continue making these videos is if I push myself. So I'm going to continue to push myself and to build content. I would love to have a fan base, and I would love to be able to do a whole bunch of things for all of you guys, whether it be create Clash videos or Roller Coaster Tycoon videos. I'm wanting to get in PS4. I'm going to learn how to get like a game reader chip and stuff like that so I can start doing that. I realize it's going to be a lot of editing, so I don't know how often that will happen, but who knows? So if you guys have any ideas of what I could do to make my content better for you guys, please suggest that. I'd love to do that for all of you. But again, if you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. Until next time, see you then.